how do you write a CV for a board membership role? Join me in this discussion as we highlight some of the best ways to make sure that your CV for that board membership role application stands out to your potential organization. As usual, my name is Mary, in charge of training and career advisory services, and I'm glad to be joined by one of our CV writing experts, Ruth, who will be shedding more light on this subject. Thank you, Ruth, for joining.
I'm glad to be here.
Great.
Yeah.
I know you've worked on so many CVs, and now we are focusing more on specific applications targeted for a board membership role. What exactly is expected from candidates when it comes to a CV for a board membership role as far as skills, qualifications, and requirements are concerned?
So when you talk about board membership, what comes in your mind? Leadership.
Exactly.
When you hear about a board membership, it's leadership that comes in your mind. So some of the specific skills that these organizations look for, we have leadership and governance. That's the first one. Leadership and governance, you should be able to lead or govern a team. You are a member of a certain body, so that leadership and governance, it should be reflected very well on your CV. It should showcase your leadership management skills. And the second one, we have industry knowledge. Let's say the organization you are applying for, it deals with, maybe it deals with droughts, it's an NGO, so you need to have that knowledge of the industry you are applying for the membership. You need to have that knowledge. You cannot tell me you want to apply for a board membership of, let's say, something about culture. And you don't have any experience,
knowledgeable in
about that area. So you need to have the industry knowledge of the specific organization you're applying for the board membership. And the other one, we have financial literacy. As a board membership, you should be able to manage finances. You never know the responsibility they'll give you. So you should be able to have that skills of financial management. The same way when writing your CV for the membership position, the financial management skill, it should come out strongly. You should be able to show how are you able to manage a certain budget, how you're able to manage finances. It should be able to come out very strongly. Another thing, we have communication and collaboration. As a member of a certain body, you'll be collaborating with different stakeholders, different organizations, so you should be able, that skill for communication and collaboration, it should also come out very strongly in your CV. It will show how is this person able to collaborate with a certain organization. If we give this person this organization, how will he or she be able to convince them or collaborate them to work with us? And that's where you bring in the communication skills. When collaborating with them, you should be able to communicate with them, convey the information to them in a clear manner. Apart from the communication and collaboration, we have the ethical professional conduct. As a board member, you should be, there are some ethics that are required of you as a leader to have. So you should mention them, make them come out strongly. A board member is someone who, they expect a lot from you. The respect they give you, it should also come out from your CV. They expect a lot from you as a person. So you have to make sure these things come out very strongly and they sell you as a person. Yeah.
Wow. So it's not just about how many years of experience I've been in the industry. My knowledge on the area, that industry, that sector, my transferable skills, leadership and governance comes in handy.
And what you can offer. Yeah.
Now, I am working on my CV for a board membership role. What are some of the key elements that I need to include in my CV for a board membership role to make it stand out as a document to any potential organization that I'm looking to?
Now for that, one of the key elements, if you have any membership, if you are a member of any body, that's an added advantage. Or if you volunteered in any body, that's an added advantage. So if you have, that will give you a higher chance. So make sure you include that and at least emphasize, tell us what did you do when you are volunteering or when you are a member. If you are still a member or if you were a member, include that also there at the duration. And another thing, you have to focus on the profile summary. As a board member, as a member of anybody, the profile summary, it should be able to sell you out. When I look at your CV and I read the profile summary, I should be able to know this person is a leader. he led this and this, he did this and this, or she did this and this. That leadership bit should come out very strongly. Leadership is the main focus when you're applying for a membership, a board membership role. So we have the career profile summary. Make sure you tweak it in a way that it brings out who you are as a senior person. Yeah. Then we have the education or relevant certificates that you have. Make sure you include them there. If you have a PhD, you have a master's, the higher education you have, that's an added advantage also. So include them all there. If you are still pursuing a certain degree or a certain certificate, also include that there. The education, we say the education and relevant certificates, focus on the career profile summary. And another thing we said, when writing the CV for the board membership, the skills and achievements and accomplishments, they are very, very, very important. But if you don't have, that does not mean that you can't apply for a board membership position. If only you have, that's an added advantage, because they'll be able to say, oh, so this person worked in this organization and he achieved this and this, he accomplished this and this. So it sells you out, it gives you a higher chance. But if you don't have the achievements and accomplishments, that does not even, you don't have to feel a certain way because you don't have. There are still other things which are going to sell you out. Maybe the skills. You have to focus on the skills. If you don't have the achievements, you can sell yourself out through the skills also. We say the education and relevant certificates. You focus on the career profile summary. If you have any board membership or volunteering experience, it's an added advantage. And the achievements and the accomplishments and the skills.
So are there specific maybe sections or formats that are recommended for a CV targeted at a board membership role?
Okay, for this one, you have to use, we can say there is a certain specific formats that you should use, no, but some of the specific sections, you have to include the career profile summary at the beginning of your CV, because it provides an overview of your qualifications, achievements, and experiences. So that career profile summary should be at the beginning.
It's like the attention grabber.
Yeah, 2 pages, not 2 pages, 2 paragraphs or 1 paragraph. When the recruiter or the employer or the organization, they read the career profile summary, they'll be interested to know more about you, because they have already seen the overview of what you can offer and what you bring to the table. Apart from that, when putting the sections after the career profile summary, we have the skills sections. So when writing these other sections, the skills sections, the education sections, the work experience sections, you have to use clear headings to make your CV organized and readable. And also when writing the roles and the responsibilities, you use bulletins. You can use bulletins or numbers, but I can advise you use bulletin. At least it makes your work very organized. It will be easier for the person who is recruiting to go through your CV from the beginning to the end. They'll be able to see your information clearly, how you have organized it, and you bold for the headings. You bold the headings so that they don't confuse between the headings and the responsibilities. So if we have the career profile summary, you bold the career profile summary, you bold the skills sections, you bold the education section, you bold the work experience section, the referees. That's how you organized your CV.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, I have a previous experience as a board member or as an advisor to a particular company or organization. How can I be able to showcase this relevant experience for a board position that I'm applying for?
Okay. If you have experience, you first of all have to provide details. Provide details for the membership that you had or the board membership that you are a member. You have to provide details. Explain what did you do there, what did it deal with, what was your main responsibility
as a board member.
So you have to provide details for them to see, okay, so this person was doing this and this person is able to do this and this. You provide details. Another thing, you highlight the achievements. As a board member, there are things you accomplished or you achieved. Highlight those achievements. You can say, I achieved this and this and this as a member. I did this and this. I introduced this and this. That's how you highlight the key achievements for them to see. After highlighting the key achievements, quantify your results. Quantifying the results, you can say, I reduced the budget maybe from 10 million to maybe 9 million, or you increased something from 100% to 80%. That's how you quantify your results. Include the numbers, the percentages. That's what we say by quantifying your results. Yeah, and one more thing before I forget. While also doing this, make sure you tweak the experience you have as a board member to fit this one that you are applying for. Make sure you connect them both, connect the two of them, so that they don't get confused. Okay, this person was a member of this and this, why is he coming back to me? Make sure you connect them to make you stand out. Yeah.
Wow. There's quite a lot when it comes to writing a CV for a board member. I agree, because it's a senior leadership role, and your leadership and governance skills is at stake at this point.
Oh, before I forget, one more thing, while also highlighting the details of your previous experience, also emphasize on the collaborations. As a board member, you have collaborated with different stakeholders, organizations. So when you emphasize, maybe you have collaborated with a very big organization, so that will give you a higher chance, because this where you are applying to be a board member, they will see, so this person collaborated with this organization, and he did this and this, he achieved this and this. So it's also important to emphasize on the collaborations that you did while as a board member. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ruth, for sharing with us.
You're welcome.
Great. There is indeed a lot that goes into you working on your CV targeted for a board membership role to make you stand out to any potential organization that you're looking forward to be part of the board membership. And that is why we encourage you to reach out to us. We'll be able to package your CV to make sure that it is standing out amongst many other competitors or other candidates, applicants who are also targeting to be elected as a member of that particular board. Thank you so much for watching this video. We encourage you to share with us, even in the comment section, areas that you would want us to discuss in our upcoming videos, and we will be glad to tackle them. Thank you for watching.